I'm sitting on the driveway, staking the trees upright. See this one here? It was falling over. So there's about 20 trees out here that I'm staking so that they will grow upright, like trees are supposed to. But I wanted to point out this winter pasture. This is where the cows spend the winter. This hillside, for some reason, fares better than any other area on the farm. And so we give them little sections at a time. And in the past, we've always mowed. But what you can see here, up against the fence line, is you can see the seeded grass. It looks dead. Everything looks dry. But the farther down you get, the more green you see. And if you were to get closer, you would see that there's a bit of a variety in there, different types of grasses, some clover, plantain, dandelion, some different things growing in there. So as you drive by a field and you see all of this looking dry, all of these pastures that are seeded, and they look dry and they look terrible to those of us that are accustomed to manicured lawns and manicured pastures, just know that there's a lot of green in here. And the cows are moving up through here. The bull is getting ready to go home. So the cows have a little strip that will take them up to the barn where the bull can be loaded out. And they are very happy. They have not complained at all. As a matter of fact, I only see them twice a day when they come down for water. So there's plenty to eat. And where they are walking right now, they're trampling it down. And it'll be kind of fun to see how that little strip comes back over the fall until we put them up here again for the winter. So you can see on the little hill here, that's what everything looks like. It just looks dry and dead and mismanaged. But really what we've got are deeper roots. The longer the grass, the deeper the root. And it's dry. It's been dry for a little bit. You can see the grass that I've mowed here along the driveway, and here it's probably the last of the green that we're going to see here for a little bit, because along the edges it's starting to dry up already. But over here, if I were to, well, let me actually get closer. Over here we can see that things look green and alive deep inside there. There is seeded weeds and other plants, and there's other stuff going on, but there's a lot more green in here than it looks like if you're just looking at this. So, just a fun little thing to point out. Maybe down in here, it looks like a bird had come in here, or maybe a coyote had run through. You can see a little bit of the green down in there. It looks better than we're accustomed to seeing. If you can see the clover that is flowering in here, all sorts of good stuff. We have to retrain our expectations for what a well-managed pasture looks like.